Biblical Secrets: Why Some People Are Poor and Some People Are Rich, written by Bright Okoye and read by the author. Reader's Guide. This book is divided into two main parts, Part 1 and Part 2. Part 1 deals with the issue of poverty, while Part 2 deals with riches. I chose to handle the issue of poverty first, because if people should do away with poverty, riches can add up on their own. You can consider a farmer who is pouring grain into a bag that is torn. Even if his harvest is the greatest in his neighborhood, it will take only hours or days for poverty to stare him in the face. The first thing he needs to do is to mend the tear in the bag, and then his grain will begin to accumulate. According to George Eliot, it's no use filling your pocket with money if you have got a hole in the corner. Efforts will always end in futility when they are channeled towards solving problems that are outcomes of an error. The ultimate solution to an error is its correction. Thus, I will advise that anyone who reads this book should start from Part 1 before proceeding to Part 2. Part 1 is like a list of problems. No matter how the problems are expatiated, it will only be a halfway job if the remedies are not recommended. As a result, each chapter in this part comes with a section called Solution. This section profiles the solution to the problem discussed. Since the Part 1 is meant to work like diagnosing a sickness and prescribing the medication, the solution sections will have a word of advice and practical questions which the reader is expected to answer. And it is important that the answers be written down for clarity and for proper assessment. Part 2 is like a list of beautiful discoveries about riches. Leaving them like that can push some people to the extreme. Thus, each chapter in this part comes with a section called the exhortation. The exhortation sections will have a lesson from the ants, recommendation, and practical questions which the reader is expected to answer in writing for clarity and for proper action. Each chapter of the book will also have a verse for inspiration from the scripture. The verse will carry the message of the solution or exhortation for each chapter as the case may be. Finally, I implore the reader to take each step prayerfully. My utmost desire and my sincere prayer is that anyone who reads this book will witness the life of abundance as revealed in the Bible. Introduction: Discovering the biblical side of finance. Do not let this book of the law depart from your mouth.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?